welcome back to Sushi and Popcorn. I'm gonna take that again. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to
Left hand. Go ahead.
Welcome back to another episode of Sushi and Popcorn. I'm Kay Boo Boo.
I'm Dahlia.
Kevin.
And we are back, and we're going into MONSTA X because clearly I've forgotten everything about them. And
Kevin is now in love with the movie.
Kevin wants to know more, and we have a new video. Honestly, it came out 12 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's called In the Front.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds suggestive, but you know what?
Maybe they're talking about talk about things in the front.
Right.
We're gonna talk.
In your face, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and they grown men now, grown, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just getting into it.
Let's get
All right.
Let's go.
Here we
Let's
go.
Jump on it, y'all.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's he doing there? Walking in the front, I guess.
We act normal, pretend to be normal, but we know. We all have monster inside. Yep.
Game change, switch it on 'em, switch it on 'em, switch it on 'em. No breaks, don't set my limits, move on. What's that? Like a top, who's that? Spell it got. Don't go ahead to my team, like a pop. Put 'em out. Where you at?
Wow.
Anyway. I wanna see you in the front. Go by, you get that position. 여전히 나 손붙여야 vision. 또 대표는 mission. 자, 정면으로 부딪혀. I wanna see you in the front. Say my name. Where you at? You'll find the front. Say my name. 이미 나 so high. 세상을 깨워 scramble. 내 울음은 why. 다른 차원의 level. 기세를 잡아 이 두둑한 guts. 의심할 새 겹치 sound. I'm a trust. Hear me out. 내 절대 없는 rule. Come and watch me go. 만족할 때까지 right there through. Switch it on 'em. Run 'em out. Where you at? Anyway. I wanna see you in the front. 앞만 보고 가, that's my position. 가뿐히 다 넘어 opposition. Can I get go? Don't depend on mission. 자, 정면으로 부딪혀. I wanna see you in the front. Where you
Oh.
Running up, wanna see you in the front. Get your hands up, wanna see us stand up. Going faster. Sound you catch you scream like what? Scream like what? Make the ground shake, bring the earth quake. The floor quake, when you're not late. Make the ground shake, bring the earth quake. Make the ground shake, bring the earth quake. Feel the floor crack, when you're not fake. I wanna see you in the front. I'm a vocal count, that's my position. 가끔이 다 넘어 opposition. 그렇게 go, don't depend on mission. 자, 정면으로 부딪혀. I wanna see you in the front. Say my name. Where you at? Say my
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Joe Honey.
All right. Let's start with Kevin.
Yeah, that was night and day from the last video.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one we saw before. Was a little bit more. They got nice R&B sound vibe, but there's a lot more going on in the video. You got to see them together, the whole band, and I like a little bit more dancing going on too, the choreography. So I really enjoyed it. The song itself, definitely had some oomph to it, which I liked. So they did not
disappoint.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it.
I'm glad you liked that.
The beginning was a little weird. I was like, what the hell is that guy going? What the hell's going on in there? But definitely was a cool video. Some of the stuff.
Yeah, we all have a monster inside, so
Yeah.
basically he was probably breaking free up in that
yeah.
jam.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so
It's like, hello, monster.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that shot there was so cool. Through
Yeah.
the window.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
what happened.
he's got somebody tied up in there too.
Is
And
he
then-
the monster inside?
I don't know. I think they heard the monster. They let the monsters inside loose, I guess.
okay.
And then-
That could be it too.
yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the groups because I'm not up on the news and all that stuff. But obviously, Wonho is not here. So I don't know if he's just doing his thing and he left a label or something. I don't know. I really don't know. So, but obviously, there's no Wonho, so something must have happened. But they just released this 12 days ago, so maybe they're doing a comeback. I don't know. So I have to look up what's happening right now because I'm so confused. But Joe Honey is still there. I love him. I have the we had 2 reaction videos to him. The Freedom, his song, it was like a Michael Jackson tribute anthem. It was so good. Anyway,
Freedom is my favorite song from him.
Freedom, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's really good. He can rap his ass off.
And sing his ass off.
Yeah, he got bars and vocal cords. Like, I don't know.
Right.
He's unstoppable. But yeah, this video was hilarious in some parts. I don't know if they're coming back. I don't know if they're like reintroducing themselves. So, but it felt like a reintroduction because clearly the lineup's changed, and you know, it was just like a basic video. It wasn't conceptually, you know what I mean, out of this world, but I can see it, and you know what I mean. I want to see you in the front, like I want to see you with your hands up, say my name. You know what I mean? So it was cool. It's cool. I like the song. Yeah, it's pop, and it's like really punchy and all that stuff.
That's
like
what I
you
like
said.
about
So
it.
yeah, mommy.
The visuals were visualing. The edits were on point. The song was definitely a bop. They all look good. You know what I mean? And they're still singing their asses off. The one thing that Kevin said is like night and day from listening from the first song to this song. You have to also remember, Jesus Christ, why am I stuttering tonight? It's the cucumbers. You have to also remember, you know what I mean, they want to do both sides. So, you know, you're going to get your ballads, and then you're going to get, you know, your R&B or your pop or whatever, you know. For a good example, I am madly in love with Vernon from 17. And when he did his solo album, I was thinking, I'm going to get more R&B. And he completely flipped the script and had rock, heavy metal. And I was just like, oh, okay. So
that's different.
Yeah, so he was like way, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I loved it, but I was not a fan of that particular song.
You know what I mean?
Right. Not just the genre. I fucks with heavy metal.
Right,
like I'm good with it. I'm very eclectic when it comes to all types of music. It was just I wasn't a fan of that particular song.
Right.
But that didn't deter me from not, you know, listening to him anymore. But you know, you get your ballads and then you get your regular music. I think I like when they do the ballads more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then sometimes you come out of ballad mode and you want to be like, all right, I want to party. You can definitely tell that they can definitely sing and they can definitely dance. It's sad to see because we, like Kaylina said, we don't know what happened with Wonho and why he's not with the group. Must have missed another thing. And I guess this was probably during our mourning stage too, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we as you all know, we've been out of the loop because of Nick passing. So we probably missed a lot. But I'm still going to give this one a 10. 10?
10. Yeah.
Kevin?
It's a bop.
10. I was just trying to look up if Wonho was still with MONSTA X, but he's a former member.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2020, he made his solo debut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely.
5 years.
Yeah.
That was the last.
Well, he left before Nick passed away.
Yeah. I didn't even know that because
Yeah.
people is always telling me my news. So it's
Yeah.
just like I don't go look it up. You know what I mean? Like,
And you know, and that was the thing. we got so acclimated to Nicholas informing us of what's going on because he stayed in the loop. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay. But I also like doing cold reactions.
Same. I don't want to know.
You know, I don't want to know anything because we've had a couple comments, you know, people in the comments like, well, I hate when podcasters don't do their research. I don't need to research. I need to watch this cold reaction so you can get a cold reaction. Like, this is my... Can you imagine a song came on and it sucked and we all was like...
yeah, trying to...
I want that though. You know what I mean? I want you to see what I'm really, you know what I mean, feeling. I think we were watching some... Cheyenne's a mess. So Mary Jane Uzumaki made me watch this mukbanger, and she did like ice and jello and it was just all kinds of stuff that was mixed into it. And apparently, and they had to pour Sprite in it. And apparently this clip went viral. And so her first reaction after she made it and everything.
I've never.
She couldn't play that shit off to save her fucking life. She was just like stuck on stupid, like, this is nasty shit, but she was trying to, you know what I mean, keep her face intact. Like, I would have never uploaded that video. I would have redid that and like, boo boo, you're not playing it off. We can tell that you think the food sucks. You know what I mean?
Like, honestly, I don't like getting into the drama. Like, it's not, sometimes I do, but like, most of the time it's just like, all right, it's important for me to know if there's bad blood and all that stuff. And, you know what I mean, I have to be respectful of the members and all that stuff. But at this point, it's like, I'm not really...
Oh, you're talking about as far as why he's not part of... I don't care.
Not even that, just in general of researching the groups and all that stuff. I just don't do that.
Yeah.
Unless I hyperfixate. Like I hyperfixated on BTS for a while, and then I hyperfixated on Jackson Wang for a while.
Still am.
Yeah, still am, honestly. still in my Jackson Wang phase right now, but it's just like I can't do all that research and all that stuff. It takes up precious and
it takes energy.
Yeah, it takes energy. It takes precious space in my brain because space exactly. I don't need any more. I don't need any more stuff stuck into my head.
She's on her Kelly Bundy.
Yeah, exactly.
One comes in, the other one comes out.
Exactly, because I don't have any more space. My hard drive is full, so I'm not gonna remember anyway. So yeah, I just
and to keep it real, I love a lot of groups, but I will not deep dive and find out who he's dating or where he lives or what's his favorite color. Or maybe it's because, and this is being fair, maybe it's because I'm older. Maybe when I was younger, it would have meant more to me, like, woo, you know what I mean? And even when I look back at it, I don't think I really had like somebody I was like
enamored with.
I think it was literally Janet Jackson at the time, you know, from Good Times, and then it was Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders. You know what I mean? I just thought they were awesome. And then Baryshnikov. Gregory Hines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
What's her name? Kelly. Gene Kelly.
Dancers.
And those were posters that I had up, but I still didn't.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, where does he live?
I mean, I used to deep dive. I mean, Usher thing I deep dove into the Pink and Christina Aguilera drama. You know what I mean? But like fandoms, I think exhausted me.
But you also have to remember the time frame too. It is so much easier today to get that information. You know what I mean? It's almost like, and I think I said to somebody else, back in the day, and this is for my older crew, my older kimchis that are with us that tune in. Back in the day, Hollywood was Hollywood. And you would see these stars come across the carpet, and they were so unattainable, and all that glitz and glamour, you know what I mean? And maybe I'm thinking of how, you know, Marilyn Monroe, you know, came, you know, walking across, and I was just thinking, oh my God, I want to be a star, you know what I mean? And then today, you get people who hasn't contributed shit, and they're stars. And they're more attainable because you can Google them, You can go on their page. You damn near see them everywhere you go. You know what I mean? It's just so much coverage on them that Hollywood doesn't hold that glitz and glam that it did. The mystique. Watching like with Gone with the Wind and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those kind of movies, and then now you've got these new movies, and you're just sort of like,
I think,
and that's why, because the internet has dummified us.
Well,
Is that a word?
It just opened up a lot more. Like the world, like Captain Jack Sparrow said, is like the world isn't getting smaller. It's just more stuff in it.
Yeah.
Because it's opening up, like ships. You know, opened up the passageways to everything. It's just like, and that's what the internet has done. And now I can get information on anybody. Back then, I was struggling to get information on Cisco.
Right.
Every tape, like pamphlet and all that stuff, I collected them. Every interview I collected because I was so in love. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is gonna be my husband one day, and all that stuff. But now it's just like, I don't care about your business, bro.
Yeah.
I really stop telling me this. I really don't care.
Right.
So it's like that falls into that falls in the same category. It's like, okay, they left the band. All right, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whatever makes them happy.
Exactly.
You know?
I don't. Honestly, I just don't. And I think it's the fandom too. The fandoms, not just one of the fandoms, like all the fandoms. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Like I still was into it when I was, running all my websites and all that stuff. I had to be in the know and I had to do all that research, and now I'm just burned out. So it's just like, if I get, funny clips and all that stuff that come across, I will log that information away.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm not actively looking for, it's like, oh, this is a funny clip. Hey, Mom. And then I'll log it away. But it's just like, I'm not going from there. I'm not going to invade that person's privacy, basically. And I feel like it's just like, there's a fine line between what's the public, what they present to the public, right? And then what is supposed to be private.
I think those lines have been
those lines have been blurred a long time ago. And then you get these fans that are like, well, I bought his records, or I bought his posters, or you get he shouldn't have became a star because this comes with star. No, bitch, he still is entitled to his privacy.
He is working. He's got a 9 to 5.
Just like all of us.
Clocks out.
He's clocked out. He's clocked out. Okay.
You don't get to dictate what they can do.
Right. And they overreach.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some of the things. Yeah. That's so.
And so you as a budding star or as a well-known star, yes, that is part of it. Where you go to a restaurant or where you go out to eat, you just automatically know there's going to be somebody there who's going to want an autograph, who's going to want to take a picture. You get that. Yeah. But for you to show up at my home, or for you to be when I'm with
somebody showed up JK's home,
right? Or for you to be filming me when I'm working out, or for you, or I'm in the supermarket, or sir,
please stop.
Unless you're going to pay for these groceries,
right? Please stop. And we all
know what I mean?
Nobody can afford
stop
groceries.
crossing boundaries with some of these people,
right?
So no, we deep dived into MONSTA X and why Wanhu. For those who are just tuning in, why Wanhu left.
But
I don't care. You know what I mean? He left. And we love him. Hope his career's successful. We already seen him as the K-pop Demon Hunter, and that was phenomenal. MONSTA X is still doing them, and they're still the shit. So
hopefully there's no bad blood. That's all I can say. Like that's all I can say. That's hopefully there's no bad blood in why he left. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. In the end of all things, they're not together anymore. So.
Yeah. So that's it for this episode of Sushi and Popcorn.
We went on another break.
We really did. It was a whole rant, yo.
Whole tangent.
And that's what happens. I mean, we love talking about them, but we just, you know what I mean? We get sidetracked.
Right.
But don't go nowhere, because we got one more from this group coming for you, because we're trying to let Kevin enjoy this group as much as we've enjoyed the group. Right. Thank you again for tuning in to this episode. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And in the meantime, and in the between time, please, oh my God, I can't stress this enough. Please.
Yeah. Really.
Be safe in the streets, okay?
So wild out there.
Peace.
Love and chicken grease.